Hi everyone, Michelle Paris here, naturopathic doctor.
And Samantha Paris, holistic nutritionist, owner of New Roots Nutrition.
So today we want to talk about a really important aspect of detoxification. What you will notice is that in the back of your booklet, there has been provided a gratitude journal. So journaling every day, focusing on different activities, either things to be grateful for, or releasing stress, or positive affirmations, or setting daily intentions. These things are really important because they help us to focus on more of the positive aspects of life, and as opposed to ruminating on negative or stressful events. A really interesting study that's just being published out of the University of Ohio right now is how the impact of dwelling on past stressful events impacts our overall health. It actually increases inflammation in the body. So what they had people do was two separate groups. One group was supposed to have a stressful event in mind and then choose to focus on more positive thoughts and focus on the future and present. And the other group was asked to re-experience and process or dwell on that stressful experience. Then they measured markers in the blood, inflammatory markers in the blood, and found that when we dwell on stressful events, that increases our inflammation. Inflammation has single-handedly been linked to almost every disease process in the body. So cancers, chronic disease, joint pain, digestive issues, all are basically from increased inflammation in the body.
And anything with an itis, so any of those conditions that end in itis are inflammatory conditions, just in case you don't know.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. So it's really important that we start discovering new ways of thinking and retraining our neural pathways in our brain. And a great way to do this is during this time of detoxification and focusing on your personal health. We really need to also focus on our mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. So I hope you are taking advantage of that journal in the back and really giving this a try. I know it can be very awkward and uncomfortable at first, and writing positive I am statements seems almost overconfident or just unnatural. It's really, really important. And now we're actually being able to demonstrate how much it impacts our health. So we need to, on a daily basis, challenge ourselves to think more positively, focus on what's really important, and help to set positive daily intentions so that we're not dwelling on stressful events. And this really will truly help us be more anti-inflammatory and in general healthier, happier individuals.
Yeah. So, I mean, it just touches, I guess, on health is multifactorial. You know, we're talking a lot about, you know, eating healthy and drinking water and all those things, but sometimes it's so simple, like just even thinking more positive is going to have a huge impact on health as well. And just as I said with food, you know, we really want to focus on the good foods to add in and all the really positive things we can add in instead of don't do this, avoid this, don't do that. You know, it just promotes this same, you know, positive thoughts, you know, bring positive changes and all that stuff into your life. So always try and focus on the positive.
Yeah, and I like the way that you said that. Small, slow changes really help to encourage a huge impact over a year. So don't feel so much pressure if this feels unnatural or if it feels very overwhelming, and don't try and be positive all the time. It's still really important to express stress and process it, but if you can remind yourself on a daily basis to really focus on positive daily intentions or what you're grateful for, that can really make a huge difference. I know that I challenged myself to do that last year, and it made a huge difference on a day-to-day basis. So it's really impactful and important.
Yeah. So journal.
Yes, please do.
We're going to check.
Have a great day.